You want the Union LA Jordan 1 Chicago Shadows. Well, here's exactly what you can do to grab them for retail. And just a heads up, this one thing can give you a massive advantage over others if you do it correctly. I'm gonna talk about that here soon. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does help a lot. The first chance at grabbing these will be for LA residents only. Unfortunately for me, I won't be able to participate, but here's what you need to know. As you can see here, Union Los Angeles actually posts on their social media accounts giving you all the information. And yes, this is an in-store raffle. So this says Union times Air Jordan 1 LA raffle. This is going from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., which this says it on the poster, but in their post it says 5 p.m. I just recommend you be there early and wait in that line. This is going to be on Saturday, February 22nd. This is going to be at Union, Los Angeles, of course, 110 South Labrie Avenue, Los Angeles, CA 90036. This will be one of the first chances for everyone to grab these if you weren't already in San Francisco. One thing is, you'll have to have a California ID to actually pick them up, so good luck to everyone out in California. And now on to the main release, which is where there's going to be the most success overall. This will take place on Thursday, February 27th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The website that Union has linked all over their social media pages is unionjordan2025.com. I recommend you save that and save it on your browser somewhere so you can get there quickly. Now this is where you need to listen closely, write this down, whatever you need to do, because you can mess this up easily. This will be a domain switch release. That's great for us manual users. Essentially, a domain switch works like this. You will have a website that you click on a product. When you click that product, it takes you to a new domain. That is what the domain switch is. It's nothing that complicated, it's just the name. What that is intended to do is slow down bots. So like I said, if you're a manual user, be happy for this and don't overcomplicate it. Now when these do release on Union's website, they're gonna ask you for a question. This question could be random. Typically it's common sense. One of the first things we actually saw from them was, what color is an orange? Believe it or not, people messed this up because they were nervous. One thing I recommend, have Google on standby if you don't have someone telling you the exact answer. Then you're gonna have to solve a CAPTCHA. This is where you're gonna get the massive advantage over others because believe it or not, people mess up CAPTCHAs all the time. It's easy to do if you don't know what you're doing. And I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. This is gonna be the hardest part of the release, so you need to lock this down. Now, if you need help with the questions or solving the CAPTCHAs, I'm gonna have a step-by-step breakdown for you guys within Kicked. I have that link down below if anybody does want that extra help to help you secure these for retail. Now, this is how the whole process goes, walk step by step. First up, you're gonna have the password page, which is probably gonna be on the unionjordan2025.com. Save that like I said earlier. Then that password page is gonna drop. You're gonna find the shoes, navigate the website. If you've never seen Union's website, I recommend you get used to it because it's gonna help you out. Then you'll find the shoe, add your size. And once you have finally found the shoe, they usually don't make it too hard to find, but if it's your first time, you never know, you may struggle with this. Add your size, do your CAPTCHA, your question, then you go through a queue. You're gonna hopefully have less than 2 to 3 minutes on that queue time so that you can actually secure the pair. Now this is just like the checkout process on any other website. I know when you hear domain switch, you get a little nervous, like, whoa, I'm nervous, I don't know what's going on. Just heads up, just do it normal, stay calm, and that's gonna increase your chances greatly. Union will be charging $200 for this pair. Now since it's on the Union LA website, be ready to pay that shipping. I'm guessing it's gonna be around like $20 or so. You never know what they're gonna charge us. Now let's take a look at their website. If you've never seen their website, I recommend you go check it out. This is how it is. Figure out their functions. It definitely helps. They already have the Union Jordan section for you. This is just like showing you their page and everything that you can see and a couple photos so that you can get hyped up for them. Personally for me, I'm super hyped, but I recommend you go check this out just so you've actually navigated through the Jordan website. Be ready. This is all gonna change. And like I said, I'm gonna have exact examples of where these shoes are gonna be within Kicked, and I'm gonna go through like a voice chat the night before this release. So if you need that extra help, once again, I have it linked down below, but I highly encourage any of you guys, whether you're gonna go on phone or desktop, figure out how this website works. And yes, you can hit this on your mobile phone. You won't need to be at a desktop because I know some people won't be able to sit at a computer for this release. Once Union is completely done, be expecting a sneakers release too. A lot of people didn't think we would see these on sneakers, but this is just another Union drop just at a higher caliber because everybody actually wants them. I personally recommend you get them on the Union release because if you've been watching recently, sneakers has been having limited stock for even GRs. What do you think they're gonna do for Unions? Once these do finally load up on sneakers, I'll be posting early stock within Kicked as always, just to see how much is left over after the Union release. A lot of people want to know about this stock number. That has been the most common question. Yo, will there be a lot of stock? I've heard there's a lot of stock. Will there be? I'm like, hey, listen, I'm not going to allow the stock number to, I'm not gonna allow the stock number to stop me from actually going for the pair, because when you instantly start thinking, oh, there's a lot of stock, I don't have to try that hard, that's when you find yourself slacking. You're not gonna hit the CAPTCHA as fast, you're not gonna get your sizing as fast, and then you're gonna be slacking, then you take that L. I don't allow that stock number to stop me for trying really hard because I want this pair bad and I'm gonna make sure that I secure it. And I hope you guys are thinking the exact same way going into this, because I don't want you to think it's gonna be easy. And now on to the aftermarket. This is another very common question. Will they stay as high as they are? We know we've seen those those around that $1,000 mark. I think right now they're around like $700-800. I expect them to come down simply because supply and demand. Depending on how much stock they give us, that is going to be how expensive they're going to be or how much they're going to be on that aftermarket, because it's just simple supply and demand. If we have a lot of supply, it fulfills the demand, the price comes down. We will see exactly how it goes. I recommend you go after it. Even if they are cheaper, this is an amazing shoe. You're going to be able to make profit on them. And if you're only looking to make profit on a shoe, and this is like a general rule of thumb for most of them, I think a lot of people don't know this, those big sizes are typically what brings you cash. Depends the shoe, but just adds up big sizes to go. If you ever wonder like, man, I enter for big sizes all the time and I take L's, well, there's a lot more people entering for them. Personally for me, I don't know when the last time I was this excited for releases. I mean, I get excited. You see me if you watch me, you see how excited I get about this. But Union Jordan 1s. I'm finally gonna be able to buy one for less than $1,000. I'm gonna have it on my shelf behind me, and I'm for it. I'm gonna wear them as much as I want. The quality looks good, the leather looks good. The only thing I don't like about the shoe is those laces. I don't want the multicolored laces. That's not it for me. So I'm gonna go either a full-on white, sail, or black. I'm probably gonna try them all out and just see which one I like the most. But dude, the Unions will be mine. I'm manifesting it. I hope you all are manifesting it too, because it actually works. Time to lock in. We gotta make this happen. Now, once again, if you need help, say you are kind of confused, the domain switch is still intimidating you, I'm going to be having a full voice chat within Kick the night before. We're going to have an early guide posted for you. I'm going to make sure that everyone in there has their best chance to grab. So if you want me to help you personally, me and the team, I have some links down below for Kicked. We'd love to have you on the team. Say you want to get in just for the Union release. Check us out for a bit. You can leave whenever you want. We just want to make sure that you're actually getting these shoes that you want for retail, so you have to go pay the crazy resale price. Let me know down below. Will you be adding these into your collection, and what size do you need? Once again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. You guys have been showing mad love. We're on that road to 100,000 subscribers. We're a little far off, but we're getting there. And if you made it all the way to this part of the video, if you guys have not been watching my streams or any of my videos, we're running a 50% off sale on Nice and Bright. It's actually my coffee company that I drink every single morning. Absolutely love it. 50% off because we're scaling and getting into a 3PL, so we have faster and better shipping for all you guys. So if you do want to go try it out, now is the perfect time. 50% off. I mean, it's like $1.70 something a can, which is insane. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for being here once again. Let's absolutely crush this drop. I want to see this community, the Kicked community, get as many pairs as possible. We've already been crushing it this year. We're going to continue to do so. But that's all. I'm out of here. Peace.